Blah, 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 blah.
Within the first minutes of your presentation, the audience will decide whether you as a speaker are worth listening to or not. So make sure that you don't go down when you come up. We all know that you can't surf the internet without a connection, don't we? Then why do so many speakers forget to first make connection with their audience before they start to speak? The very first thing you should do as a speaker is to build up rapport. Rapport is making contact and gaining the trust of your audience. Whether it is during a small meeting or in front of a large group, as a speaker, you should first give everyone the opportunity to prepare physically and mentally to be attentive. Make them want to listen to you instead of reaching for their smartphones as a way to fight boredom. How do you do that? How do you get your audience inspired? First of all, make eye contact. Look at the entire audience in such a way that you need everyone's attention. Looking at the audience is something you do with your entire body. Use your hands as an extension of your eye contact. Think about an orchestra conductor who waits for the audience to pay attention before starting the concert. Try to connect to the audience and respond to that. For example, when the audience is still talking, you can raise your voice and repeat the following a few times. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention? Okay, please take a seat. Are we all there? Okay. Respond to what is happening in the here and now. When people have just had their lunch, you could ask, did you all have a nice lunch? I hope I will be able to prevent the afternoon slump with my presentation. Or on Fridays, are you all looking forward to a nice weekend? Do you have any exciting plans? I hope so. Okay. Or refer to a previous speaker or to a current event. Just try to tickle the audience in a cognitive and in an emotional way. Another good way to open a presentation is to use humor. When you make people laugh, they relax. Just think about how Barack Obama started his speech in March 2014 in Brussels. After being introduced by a very young girl, he said, "Thank you, Laura, for that remarkable introduction. Before she came out, she told me not to be nervous." This can be a good way to create goodwill as a speaker and get sympathy of the audience. When you see that the audience is with you, then use silent pauses. Pauses help to engage your audience. They make you appear more confident and in control and allow the audience time to keep up with and process what you are saying. Pause with purpose and add emphasis to your key message. Take charge by saying something surprising. For example, ladies and gentlemen, I have a small present for you, something you all have been waiting for. Or 7%. We have scored 7% lower than last month. Or ask a question to the audience. If we continue to emit as much CO2 as we are doing now, we will destroy the Earth. Is that what we want? No, of course not. The more you interact with the audience, the better. Ask as many questions as possible, as long as they are relevant, of course. Ask questions that the audience likes to answer and can answer easily. Allow the audience to react as well. This can vary from a simple yes, in order to agree, to a real answer. Pay attention and listen to the answers. In this way, you demonstrate that your audience is important to you. It is better to light a candle than to complain about the darkness. Be creative. Use an inspiring quote. Share a personal anecdote that is related to the content of your presentation, or bring along an object that awakens curiosity, because a good start is half the job done. Good luck.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.